Great. Okay, so yin yoga is it's a practice of yoga designed to really help our body relax deeply and remove tension. Okay, so we're not here to stretch. You're here to release tension from your nervous system and take the idea of opening up the body from muscles into what's called your fascia, your connective tissue. So your fascia surrounds your muscle. It also extends inside of your muscle. But your fascia really responds to soft energy, and it's more a part of your nervous system than your muscular system. So what we're trying to do here is we hold shapes with the intention of lengthening and releasing tension from the body. So, and what happens is the brain sends signals to the body saying, I am safe, I can let go of control. And when that happens, the connective tissue begins to soften and lengthen, and we release physical tension and sometimes emotional tension. So it's very normal for you to feel emotional during a yin yoga class, and that's totally fine and totally normal. And what I want you to do if you start to feel emotional is really allow soft, deep exhales to move the emotions through you. Okay, so we have an immune system that's designed to remove bacteria and viruses from our body. And we also have an emotional immune system that's designed to release emotional tension from the body. So it's a good thing. If you become emotional during a yin class, it's a good thing. It's your body's natural intelligence saying, I am safe, I can stop holding on to this emotion. And then it moves through you and it's gone. You don't necessarily even have to ask questions like, what does that mean? What's this about? Just trust the process. Okay, so trusting the process is really important in yin. Okay, I will give lots of suggestions for modifications. If something doesn't feel right in your body, take a modification. If it still doesn't feel right in your body, if you're ever in pain, I just want you to pull out and come into a child's pose. Okay, the practice will be about an hour, and then we'll have some music at the end, some live music. Okay, so please, we're going to start today lying down on our backs in Supta Baddha Konasana, and I'd like you to take a pillow, one or two pillows, and you're going to make a supported back bend for yourself. Okay, so it looks like this. Bottoms of the feet together. Create some space in between your pillow and your sacrum. So you want to have about a fist. So you can see me, there's a fist in between my sacrum and my pillow. And you're just going to slowly roll down onto your cushion. And so you have two choices. Option one, you can place your palms down by your sides. Option two, if you want to make this more of a back bend and a deeper stretch to the chest, you can take your arms up and out. This is a lot deeper of a stretch. So don't do that unless it feels okay in your body. Good. And then just come into that shape and close your eyes. And we're just going to start to breathe. And I want you to start to really develop your relationship with gravity. So yin yoga is mostly about surrendering the body to gravity. Breathing smoothly and deeply. And I want you to make your exhales longer than your inhales. Just be still here. So from this shape, what we can do is we can just start to bring our awareness to the three parts of our body where we carry our physical tension. The back of the neck and the shoulders, just breathing into that space where the shoulders and the neck connect. Every exhale, just melting your shoulder blades down into your cushion. Also your hips and your lower back. See if you can soften the spot where the thigh bone connects to the hip, so that's deep inside of your body. And as that spot starts to soften, you might notice the knees naturally melt into the earth a little bit more. So once again, surrendering to gravity. So yin is a feminine practice, gentle feminine energy. And the word surrender is a positive word. When you're talking about feminine energy, this is positive. Just surrendering to gravity, surrendering to the moment. And now start to relax your face. That's the third place where we carry tension, around the face. Soften your eyes, soften your jaw, soften your mouth. And we'll just stay here for another minute, minute and a half. Beautiful. Okay, for these last few moments, bring your knees together and then straighten your legs out. So you're in the same shape with your upper body, but now your legs are just reaching forward. Good. Now reach your arms up to the sky, straight up. You're going to interlace your hands, press your palms up, and then take your arms up over your head. And just take a few breaths here. So not every pose in yin is absolutely soft. You can push through your hands and feet just a little bit, about 20% effort. Just take about 3 or 4 deep breaths in this shape. Good. Okay, reach the arms up. And go ahead and roll onto your right side. And just lay on your right side. As you're laying here, just feel the liquid from your body all melting onto your right side. Now slowly start to crawl your body up. And you're going to remove your bolster. Coming into our first shape, Asana, but we're going to take the side body version of this. Okay, so you're going to place your right foot to the inside of your left leg. You're going to take your elbow to the inside of your knee like this. You're going to turn the right side of your body up. Take your right hand, and just let it dangle over your head. So this is a side body stretch. So just noticing the difference between yin and vinyasa yoga. So if we were doing this as a vinyasa practice, I would tell you to do this. I would tell you to stretch. This is not a stretch. You're just letting your body hang. And I want you to really breathe slow and deep into your right lung. We'll stay here for about a minute and a half. Good, and just stay here for another 15, 20 seconds. Deep exhales. Just kind of ground down through your right hip. Relax your neck. Okay, wonderful job. Very slowly, you're just going to start to sit up. If you like, you can kind of move your spine side to side. Feels kind of nice. Great. And we'll switch sides. Straighten the right leg out. Bring your left foot to your inner thigh. Turn. Take your right elbow to the inside of your knee. You can place it on your knee as well. That's totally fine. Key here is to really turn your heart up, your left shoulder up. Reach your left arm up. Bend the elbow and just let your arm dangle. Okay, so remember, this is soft energy. You're not pulling, you're not pushing, you're not stretching. You're just allowing the shape to be. Just breathing into your left lung, relaxing your neck. The exhales are longer than the inhales. Good, just another 15, 20 seconds here in this shape. Keep pressing gently down through your left hip. Feel that side body stretch. So moving sideways is really important. It's something that we don't do enough of in yoga. We do a lot of forwards and backwards, a decent amount of twisting, but side stretching is really important. It really helps you protect your lower back. Okay. And slowly start to crawl up. And just move. Little waves. Great. Okay. Now you're going to straighten your left leg out. Open up your legs nice and wide. This is going to be a long hold. We're going to hold this shape for about 4 minutes, maybe 5, just depending on how still everyone is. Okay, so the difference again between yang and yin is that with this shape, you're not going to reach up and pull your body forward. You're just going to start to tuck your chin, let your back round, and just crawl your body forward until you stop. And once you've stopped, that's your spot. Okay, I want you to keep a little bit of action in your legs for the first minute. That means pull your toes up just a little bit, push your thighs down just a little bit. Okay, that's the first minute. Then the next 3 minutes, you'll be completely soft. So what that does is it gets the body ready to go deeper. It's just a little bit more safe. Okay, so legs open wide. Let your upper back round and fold forward. Stay here for 4 minutes. I'm going to go grab my stopwatch. Be right back. So something that my teacher said to me is, if you can't hold still, and if you can't breathe deeply, it means you're going too far. It means you're pushing too hard. So just hold still, breathe deeply. Any emotions start to come up, remember that emotions moving, that's healing. Just surrender to it. Use the exhales to release tension. Use your exhales to release emotions. Let go of control. I am safe. I am safe. Really nice. We've got about 30 more seconds. 30 more seconds. Perhaps now you're noticing that your body is just naturally folding deeper, but it's not coming from effort. It's coming from surrender. So the fascia is beginning to relax and lengthen. And as a result, you naturally melt into the pose. But it's effortless. Okay, very slowly start to crawl your body up. What I like to do here after that shape is I take my hands behind my hips, spin your fingers out, and just gently press down through your hands enough to lift your tailbone off your mat, just like a centimeter. And then just lift the heart and give yourself a gentle back bend. This should feel really nice. It's a nice little counter pose or a counter shape to what we just did. Good. And then bring your butt back down. Lift your knees. Bring your knees together. And you're going to come into Vajrasana. Sitting on the heels. If for some reason this shape doesn't feel good, you can sit cross-legged instead. You can also sit on your block or cushion. You can place your block down on the ground. You can place your cushion in between your feet and your tailbone. That'll give you more height. It might make the pose feel better. You're going to grab your strap or your belt. We're going to take Gomukasana Arms. Okay, so reaching the right arm up. Reaching your left arm out. Spin your left thumb down. Take your left hand up your back. Take your right hand down your back. If you can comfortably grasp your fingers, then you don't need the strap, but we will be here for 2 minutes. It's a long time. So if this is at all uncomfortable, I really suggest that you use the strap to give yourself some space so that it's slightly uncomfortable, but not painful. Okay, we're going to be here for 2 minutes. 2 minutes with Gomukasana Arms. I'm going to set the timer. And we begin. 2 minutes. Just gently draw the right elbow up, the left elbow down. Open the collarbones. And then as we melt into the shape, in the next 30 seconds, you can let yourself be totally soft. Totally soft. We're halfway there. Notice the depth of your exhales. Breathe out deeply. Really pay attention to your throat and your heart. Fifteen seconds. Okay, really nice. So pay attention to me. You're going to release your right arm. Bring your right hand down by your side. Take your left hand and slide it halfway down your back. And then you're going to grab your bicep of your right hand with your left hand, or your right arm with your left hand, okay? So your left hand is grabbing your right bicep. Good. Open the collarbones a little bit. And then from here, you're going to lean your neck to the right to stretch the left side of your neck. Be very gentle here. We'll be here for 1 minute. 1 minute. So whenever you're stretching the neck, go really slow and really soft. There's 15 seconds here. Great job. Okay, go ahead and release. And just do a couple shoulder circles, should feel nice. Great. And let's do those two poses on the other side, starting with the Gomukasana Arms. Reach your left arm up. Reach your right arm out. If you need the strap, have your strap in your left hand. Spin your right thumb down. Bend your right elbow. Take your right hand up your back. Take your left hand down your back. Okay, so everybody has one side that's a little bit tighter. This is my tighter side. There are some days when I still need a strap. I've been doing this pose for 11 years, and I still use the strap sometimes. So no ego here. If you need the strap, use it. We'll be here for 2 minutes, starting now. Nice deep breath. You can close your eyes. There's nothing to see. So any opportunity that we get to close our eyes and go into our ears, our sense of touch, sense of smell, these are all good things. We are out of balance. We spend too much time with our awareness on our vision. We need to learn to sharpen the other senses. the ears, the skin. Halfway there, 1 minute down. Okay, and slowly release your left arm. Slide your right hand down the middle of your back and grab your left bicep with your right hand. Open the chest a little bit and then really gently lean your neck to the left to stretch the right side of your neck. Just stay here for 1 minute. Again, with the neck, very slow, very gentle. About 20 more seconds. Really nice. Okay, go ahead and release that. Just do a couple shoulder circles. Do the shoulder circles the other way this time. So if they were going forward to back, go backwards to forward. Okay, really nice. Almost done with the shoulder, the upper body. You're going to turn your body sideways again. Come into a tabletop position, hands and knees. From here, we'll move into Anahata Asana, puppy dog pose. Basically down dog on the knees, but remember we're in a yin class, so you want it to be really soft. So what you do here is take your left hand forward about 1.5 feet, your right hand forward about 1.5 feet. Maybe slide a couple more, and then press your heart down. Bring your forehead to the ground, or those of you that are a little more flexible, you can bring your chin to the ground. So notice my hips, my butt is still lined up with my knees. Okay, nice big chest stretch here. Nice big back bend. So again, we'll be here for a long period of time. So maybe you don't come down to your chin. Maybe you come down to your forehead. We're going to be here for 90 seconds, 1.5 minutes. So just make sure that works for you. Okay? 90 seconds. Starting now. 30 seconds left. Breathe into your chest. Breathe into your upper back. Okay, from your Anahata Asana, I just want you to slide your hips back, open up your knees, come into child's pose, but child's pose, take your hands down by your side. So the arms are not forward anymore. Child's pose, hands down by your side. Beautiful. Okay, from here, slide your hands forward. Shift forward to tabletop. Our last pose is single pigeon pose on each side. Well, second to last pose. Single pigeon pose on each side. You're going to take your right knee to your right hand, and you're going to slide your left leg back. So what I like to say is make the number 7 with your legs. Your front shin, your right shin does not need to be parallel, okay? The right knee is a little bit to the outside of your right hip. The left leg is drawing straight back. Making that number 7 with your legs. If you know that you're tight here, what you can do is you can place your block or your cushion underneath your right sit bone, and that'll elevate your hips and give you more room. If you're feeling any pain in your lower back or your knee, please come out of the shape. Then crawl your hands forward, relaxing into your single pigeon, also known as sleeping swan. We're going to be here for 4 minutes. 4 minutes, starting now. Really, once again, remembering, hold still and breathe deeply. If you can't hold still and breathe deep, it means you need to come up a little bit and not go so deep into the pose. Let your body melt into the earth, just surrendering to gravity. Surrender is our friend. Two minutes, 2.5 minutes left. See if you can really soften all of your skin. The whole outline of your body begins to relax. One more minute. Okay, from here, these last 30 seconds, I invite you to crawl your hands up. Just like I'm doing, you can just gently lift your heart. Open the collarbones. Find a little gentle back bend here. Keep it super gentle, super gentle. Great. Okay, and then from here, you'll press your hands down and slide back. Tabletop position. And just move your body left to right. And let's take that second side. Lift your left leg up. Take your left knee to your left hand. Slide the right leg back. Make a backwards number 7. Backwards number 7. Slide the right leg back. Sink the hips down. And bring it down. Just deepening the exhales. Pausing at the bottom of the exhale. Letting gravity melt your body down. This is a time where you might feel emotions start to move through your system. And just letting those emotions move through you using your exhales. Perhaps repeating the mantra, I am safe. I am safe. It's okay to let go of control. Okay, for these last 30 seconds, slowly start to crawl your hands up. Once again, just coming up to the fingertips, lifting the chest, opening the heart. Stay here for 3 slow, deep breaths. Okay, from here, slowly bring your chest down. And this time, you're gonna roll onto your left hip and just come all the way down to your back. So, almost finished. You're gonna bring your right knee into your chest. Cross your right leg over your body, finishing this practice with a super gentle twist on each side. Reach your right arm out to the right. Close your eyes. And just let gravity twist you. Gravity will do everything for you. We'll be here for a little bit over a minute. Just a little bit over a minute. Deepen your exhales. The more you deepen the exhales, the more you're gonna release your sacrum. Okay. And slowly coming back to the middle. And you're gonna take the other side. Coming into the other side. And stay here for just a little bit over a minute. And go ahead and just slowly come out of this. You'll lie flat on your back. Lie with your palms facing up. Take a big inhale and just fill your body up. Open your mouth, let it go. Just let go of control. Give yourself permission to do nothing. And start to wiggle your fingers. Wiggle your toes. Bring your knees into your chest. This time roll onto your left side. Your left side. You just lay on your side. Let all the liquid from your body just melt into your left side. And then slowly sit up. And just sit up for one final moment, placing your hands at your heart. And just fall in love with the person that you are today. Not the person that you want to be 6 months from now, or the person that you think you were 6 months ago. Fall in love with yourself as you are today. I am enough. This moment is enough. I have enough. Take a deep breath and fill your body up. Let it go. Namaste.